Where is the Wolverine game, man? I need that. We need that. Insomniac announced a Wolverine game back in September 2021, which was nearly 4 years ago, and we got nothing new ever since. People have been blue-balled too many times, and it makes people think that the Wolverine game is never gonna come out. I'm making this video to remind y'all of the crazy behind-the-scenes stuff that happened regarding Insomniac and Wolverine. Let's not forget, back in 2021, Insomniac not only announced the Wolverine game, they also announced Spider-Man 2. And that actually had a release window, 2023, so clearly Insomniac was mostly focusing on Spider-Man 2 at the time. And to those of you who are frustrated with these gaming studios announcing games way too early, there's actually a lot of factors that play into this. Studios announce games early to attract talent to make the game, along with building hype and to boost investor confidence. After Spider-Man 2 came out, Insomniac announced that their developers are transitioning to work on the Wolverine game full-time. And let's not forget the big event. Insomniac suffered, or may still be suffering, from the big ransomware attack. These guys were threatening Insomniac, saying if they don't pay the ransom, they're gonna hack the company and leak everything they have onto the internet. However, Insomniac stood their ground and said no, and the hackers hacked away and leaked almost everything about the company. A lot of the Insomniac workers got their contact info, address, and SNN all leaked all over the internet, and all their game plans were also leaked. People know what their upcoming games are, and a good chunk of unfinished Wolverine gameplay and footage was also leaked into the internet. And not just that, some people are able to play the unfinished Wolverine game. People are already modding it too. It's crazy. If you go on YouTube, you're gonna find Wolverine gameplay, and even though it's unfinished, it still looks really good. But the point still stands. Insomniac went through a lot. Insomniac also changed directors for the Wolverine game. The previous one left on good terms, and then they got a new director. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if Insomniac just completely restarted the whole game from scratch, because a good chunk of it is already online and people are already playing it. At this point, I mean, I don't know what they would do. All I can say is let Insomniac work in peace, cut them some slack. They clearly went through a lot the last few years, and we don't want the Wolverine game to be rushed like Spider-Man 2. I enjoyed Spider-Man 2, but it definitely could have been better, and Insomniac just flat out revealed that Sony rushed them when they were making the game to meet deadlines. We do not want to go through the same thing with Wolverine. And Insomniac has said countless times the Wolverine game is still in development and we are going to get it. While we don't know when the game's coming out, Sony did reveal on their website that after the release of Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding 2, Intergalactic and Wolverine are going to be the next tentpole games to release. This is just speculation, but it sounds like Wolverine will drop either in 2026 or 2027.